Universities in Poland already have a strong position supporting country's fast-growing economy by providing workers who are well-educated and skilled in digital technologies. Well anchored in today's reality, Poland's higher education has a very long tradition going back many centuries. Jagiellonian University, dating back to the 14th century, is one of the oldest higher education institutions in Europe.
The Jagiellonian University, as many Polish universities, continues the process of transformation into a modern research university.
The government and rectors understand that in the highly competitive world, both on the European and global scale to be good is not good enough. The new law and additional financing open a road to reform and modernize Polish universities. Some 20 institutions best suited to be transformed into Excellence Initiative Research Universities were selected. To make the selection process non-biased and objective, an international panel of experts was called to do the job. The panel was led by Professor Holm Nielsen from Denmark.
Poland has a long tradition of having strong universities, and Poland's universities seem to have weathered the pandemic crisis very well. And we have to remember that in order to climb the visibility ladder, the universities will have to engage their students, their staff will have to engage in networks and collaboration across the globe. Poland has a great university system, and you have good chances of improving it with the EDU program and other support from the government and local government.
The Polish higher education and science community and the Polish higher education and science system is in a very unique, special position. There are a large number of higher education institutions. We have the strong research institutes outside the universities. We have the institutes of the Academy of Science. And all of this begs the question, what are the development perspectives for Polish higher education within the national context as well as within its larger European and global context? From my perspective, a number of key issues that the Polish universities face have to do with consolidation and also with research excellence.
We have asked rectors of some of the Excellence Initiative Research Universities program to tell how they see their path to change and improve their university.
Polish universities have been slowly but steadily climbing up in the world rankings. Nowadays, we have modern equipment and laboratories, but most of all we have talented, often outstanding young scientists perfectly navigating in the world of modern technology. As a research university, we focus on intensifying of scientific research, but also on increasing internationalization. We intend to attract not only students, but also renowned foreign scientists.
Our ambition is a good European level with even more exchange of professors and students, mutual access to laboratories, joint curricula and research grants. Certainly, being back #1 tech university in Poland is not enough, and it's not the point. How are we going to do this? Wrocław Tech invests into new, young and excellent. We have launched several programs promoting scientific and academic excellence.
Polish universities are diversified and act in various fields, starting from local labor market and ending with important innovations. Polish universities have great ambitions, which could be seen, for example, through the new strategy of development of Jagiellonian University. One of our most important goals is to fully implement the objectives of the Una Europa University Consortium.
In their quest to improve quality and enhance international reach, several Polish universities have joined the EU program of European University.
European universities opened new dimensions for international cooperation within Europe. We want to create a really trans-border university in which students will be open to travel, will be registered to one university but simultaneously to many others, and they will become truly European citizens.
Polish universities have done quite a lot already to improve the quality of research and publications. Researchers that achieve the best results publishing in the renowned international journals have been recognized at the prestigious Elsevier Perspective 2021 awards ceremony. Polish universities, especially those 10 or 20 at the top, are very ambitious. They do what they can to improve their quality and be closely integrated with the European as well as global academic community.
Poland is reaching a point now where it needs to change its style of economic growth. I think it's done a lot with manufacturing and logistics. It's got to start moving into an area where it can start generating knowledge. And that means a different kind of university system. I think Poland's university system is great for a country that has a GDP of, say, 30,000. But to get to a GDP of 40,000, 50,000, you need a different kind of higher education system. And I think there's four important parts to that. The first is money. The second is that institutions need to have or maintain focus. And I think Poland is very lucky because it already has a system of universities which is already very specialized. The third is partnerships. I think as you get closer to the technological frontier, it's more important that institutions be playing with other institutions of top status around the world. And to do that, they need the fourth thing, which is that they need good management and they need good data-informed management. And I'm very pleased over the last couple of years to have worked with the Perspektywy Foundation and seen firsthand how many Polish universities are starting to use data in a much more strategic kind of way. I think as long as the Polish universities and the system as a whole stick to those four principles, those four priorities, I think Poland has got a really exciting future ahead of it, not just the university system, but the country as a whole.
The pandemic and the changing climate are raising new challenges for Polish universities.
Final message is simply to everyone in the system, keep aiming high. Powodzenia.